Hello, welcome everyone to this new iPad Only book video with the co-authors of the book iPad Only, Michael Sliwinski and
Augusto Pinaud. And right now we're going to talk about this simplification and how the iPad has simplified and make what we carry more lean, less stuff, and much lighter. I had a bag sometime in the past who used to weigh over 40 pounds. It was a pretty heavy thing that basically allowed me to set an office anywhere I wear. It has a scanner, it has two laptops, it has an incredible amount of useful junk that allowed me to set up an office anywhere. One of the interesting things with the iPad is how many of those things had get into the machine and I don't carry anymore. And that old 40-pound bag that require wheels because otherwise I get a back pain is now this size. And so you get some kind of reference. This is an iPad mini, okay?
Yeah.
And most of the time, I don't even carry the bag because all that I carry is this. And this is a scanner, office, and everything else I can think right now. So how about you?
Exactly. So I had a backpack. I had also on my in my productive shows and then on my blog you can see different kind of backpacks I was using over the years for my MacBook Air. Now I don't have a backpack. Right now I have this. So a bag, a men's purse as I call it, that I can take everywhere. Nobody suspects this is my office. Everything fits in there, and I have an iPad mini, my iPad, my main iPad there with the Logitech Ultra Thin keyboard. So this is what I carry, and also with just a few gadgets that I need to carry with me all the time. Like for example, I have them in the book chapter. They're outlined. When I'm traveling abroad on a business trip, I take this with me. So this is my, ultimate gadget bag. So they are, all the gadgets that I might need, chargers and stuff for both the iPad and the iPhone. But this is when when I'm on a, big trip. Because usually I just take this just small bag with the iPad and that's it. And this is my whole office. So just think about it, moving from, as you said, from a big backpack with a laptop and all these things to the iPad with a very, very small man purse. And because the iPad has a 10-hour battery life, I don't even carry a charger with me anymore.
It is interesting you mentioned that because one of the cool things the iPad brings with that amazing battery life is that you forgot about all that. You forgot about chargers and the problem with chargers and looking for the outlet in the wall. I remember traveling. There was a moment that my main machine was a tablet PC, an HP TC4200, and I bought a battery that was weighed twice the laptop so I can get 10 hours of battery. And that thing with the battery was around 9 pounds. And now I can get the same amount of battery on the iPad mini. And you said something that is important. And I talk a lot about typing and I talk a lot about learning to type well on the iPad. And part of the reason is don't need to carry the keyboard. I use a keyboard when I'm going to type more than a couple of hours. But if I'm just going to work, I don't need the keyboard anymore because I have trained myself to type fast enough for shorter things in the screen of the iPad. So if I know I'm going to work somewhere and I'm not going to be writing books, I just carry the iPad. And again, it's one less thing to carry. Most of the time, my physical keyboard is on the desk at home that is the base station.
Exactly. So let's talk about the keyboard in the next video, and we'll go in more into detail why keyboard on the iPad is really optional. And with that, I encourage you to check out more videos and get our book, iPad Only. Take care.
Thank you.